What's up, guys? Jim here from Clockwork Industries. Welcome back to another Diablo 4 video. This one, I wanted to just do a quick video of the perspective of a Poison Imbue rogue doing a quick Gathering Legions event. These events are pretty nice for getting your obols here, so you can go gamble at the vendor. Actually, I got a bunch of trash in here I need to get rid of. Shoot. Well, anyhow, one thing you want to do when you get to these events, if you can get here early, especially if you're leveling up, get to the campfire. So we got about 2 minutes before the event starts, or 30 seconds now. But you stand by the campfire and it stacks up your experience. I don't know the actual experience increase you get from that, but it's definitely helpful. A lot of times when I'm playing too, if I'm in the leveling process, you get tons of flasks along the way. Some of these are just from side quests and stuff. But I'll just throw on random ones for, now some of you want to keep because they're actually useful. I had at one point like a 15% crit chance flask, and I don't remember what it was, and I don't remember where it went, so I want to get my hands on one of those again. I could have swore I had multiples, but I guess I used it up. But go ahead and pop an elixir for some extra EXP. I'm running the Poison Imbue build with Shadow Cone Ultimate. And it's really the thing I like the most about it too is like when your Shadow Cone's on cooldown, when you pop your ultimate, it gives you another Shadow Imbue. So what I pretty much do is I always am running around with Force Move, and then that lets me have a lot more control over my basic and primaries. And I'll pull it up really quick for you. One nice thing is this dagger that I found. Your crit strikes with the Poison Imbue have a 10% chance to create this toxic pool, poisoning enemies with the pool, but also when you're standing in the pool, your Poison Imbue has no cooldown and no max charges, so you can literally just keep spamming it. It's really amazing. Once I got that dagger is why I switched over from Shadow Imbue to Poison Imbue, because on boss fights, it's pretty much the best imbuement from what I've seen. We got a boss over here. And these events, you got 12 people. It kind of comes together like a world boss fight. You see, I'm in the puddle. I can just keep spamming Poison Imbue there. I'm in the puddle there. Every single Twisting Blades that goes out ends up getting a Poison Imbue, and it just stacks. Right before I came into World Tier, I'm in another one here. Just unloading poison on everything. Right before I came to World Tier 4, I was running this build, and I happened to do an Ashava fight, and I could actually see my poison damage on her. I had a really nice Twisting Blades proc, or I had a really nice poison proc off the crit, and then I had my Shadow Clone cooldown, and it basically just kept up a puddle the whole time Ashava was standing in place. And I could just put, I think I probably put up like a dozen Twisting Blades with Poison Imbue on it. And the poison damage was pretty intense. It was nice to see that. Another good thing too is even if it kills one of the mobs, like I'll run over to these puddles and refresh my Poison Imbue. It'll give me 2 stacks that I can run over to the next pack with and keep it moving. That's kind of one of the things about this build. It's beneficial for like, I liked Shadow Imbue at first because of it's just the satisfying explosions of just detonating everything. But the great thing about this is it's good for soloing and good in parties as well, because most of the time AoE is taken care of, and you can help just like single target focus fire down the boss. But what's nice about this is when you're soloing, you can basically just go from pack. You just get the poison on like the first few mobs with like hit 2 with Twisting Blades and just keep moving over to the next one. And your Twisting Blades come following after you, hopefully hitting and critting everything in its path. And just a very good build for like keeping things moving forward, and like the mobs just eventually die. You can tell, like on regular trash mobs in a dungeon, even on elites, like the poison damage ends up being like 3/4 of their bar. And I like that they have that. It's a nice highlight there. You can keep an eye on some of these mobs' health bars. And when you see half of them like a really dark red, that's all poison damage. And when you see that their whole bar is red like that, that means they're going to die of poison eventually. So you can just start running over the next mob. A nice puddle there. Refresh my Imbue. They're all poisoned now. They're gonna die. Oh, come on now. Here we go, final boss. We hit all 3 levels of mastery. And now here's, yeah, just unloading poison. I mean, that boss died really quickly. We got 3 chests out of it. Bunch of extra murmuring nobles. Sacreds. Right now I'm actually got so much crap in my stash here. I forgot to unload before I came here. My opals are maxed out too. Any ancestral loot? No. Yep. So, just a quick video. Point of view of a Legion event as a Poison Imbue Shadow Clone Twisting Blades Rogue. Gonna keep posting up videos like this as I think of them, and stay tuned for more. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one.